Welcome to Lingua Latina, Chapter 17, Lesson 3, Exercises. Here we have the difference between the active and the passive. So we have practice with verior, which means I fear, timeo, I fear, vereris, you fear, times, you fear, veretur, he fears, timet, he fears, veremur, we fear, timemus, we fear, veremini, you all fear, timetis, you all fear, and verentur, they fear, and timent, they fear. In the margin we have all of the passive endings of the first, second, third, and fourth conjugations. So we just need to know which we're dealing with here, deponents or regular active verbs in these contexts. So we have nauta non proficisc, and this is a deponent. So the sailor does not set out, proficiscitur. Right here is that form, proficiscitur. It's a third conjugation verb, proficisci. Quia ventum secundum, because he is waiting for a good wind. And here we have a fourth conjugation. So notice the only difference here is that instead of itur, we're going to have itur, third conjugation. Fourth conjugation, operitur, and waits for a good wind. Meda says, why aren't you setting out, sailor? So now we need the second person, proficisceris. What are you waiting for? Singular here, operiris. And he says, I'm not setting out, non proficiscor, right here, because I'm waiting for, right here, a good wind, operior. Bene. Give the rest of those a try. Let's go on to exercise 9. Here we have indirect statement again, where we have I do this thing, and then we do this thing, ego o, and nos mus. And then when A says that he is going to do something, A dicit, that say, and then the infinitive. And then the plural would be two guys say that they say are going to do it with the infinitive. So example, the teacher says, I recite well. The teacher says that he recites well. The students, we recite well. The students say that they recite well. Julia says, my slave is gone. Julius says that his slave is gone. Julia says, I am looking for my slave. Julius says that he is looking for his slave. The students say, we are good, and we obey our teacher. The students say that they are good and obey their teacher. Here we have our first practice here. Julia, I sing well. Julia says that se bene canora, that she sings well. So follow that pattern for the rest of these. Let's try exercise number 10. Our vocab exercise. You know the drill. Practice your vocab. Flashcards, margin notes, listen to them. Quintus, who is gone today, is even praised by the teacher when he is gone. We want the word for being absent, and we know that that is absens, even being gone. Okay, so magistro suo parera blank. Here we want something like it is right or it is correct to obey it is right to obey his teacher. It is fitting to obey his teacher. The word there that means that is oportet. It is fitting or right. Okay, let's give the rest of those a try, and let's go on to the question and answer. Quid magistere saculo suo promit? What does the teacher take out of his money sack? Well, magister promit duos numos, unum asem et denarium. Magister asem et denarium promit. Let's try one more. Quot ases et sestertius et quot sestertii denarius. Well, sestertius est quatuor ases, et denarius est quatuor sestertii. Give the rest of those a try, and I'll see you back in the Grammatica.